Hello everybody. So, this is going to go right on the tails of my previous upload. This is the stupid battle. You can see the AI, my ally and servant, is attacking. I have over 2 minutes before my army is going to be coming in. Imric has a minute before he comes in. So this Skaven garrison defending force will be face to face with 2 full stack armies before I'm even on the field. And it still wants to say I completely have my units wiped out. The player bias is one of the biggest factors in this game that makes me stop playing the game. You know, like it's got a lot of annoying mechanics. There's a lot of factions that can be really irritating to fight, but for the most part, they work as they're intended to. You know, they're just meant to be a bit annoying. That's all, which is annoying, but fair is fair. It's when the game just is completely broken and dissolves. By the way, look over here. The AI is actually smart enough to target the Plague Claw. This is the biggest thing that would actually lead to a unit getting wiped out. I don't think anything here is going to be wiped out. I say as something back here loses half of its health. There was a Skaven slave summon probably that used the Warp Bomb, which again was a possibility. However, it wasn't used on me, and it shouldn't have been used on my forces. That's a full surround right there. Very smart moves from the AI. I don't know what this unit is doing. Oh, this is a missile unit, I see. This is all completely out of my hands. I'm not even on the battlefield yet, right? Imric just now showed up. I've still got a minute before I have to show up. And then my troops will have to walk all the way in here to fight something that they would have to kill. So, like, the biggest thing that makes me stop playing this game is when the player bias is just so blatantly in your face, fucking you over as the player for absolutely no reason. You can see there the damage from the Plague Claw. That's what I was talking about. This is the greatest threat for any unit, is the Plague Claw. I just noticed my own units coming in there. So I'm gonna use the AI's stupid strategy of just charge. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just charging in. I just want to see how bad the AI is, right? Like, it thinks that I get units completely wiped out. And the AI doesn't normally attack. I'm obviously being very against the AI right now. It's my own personal bias. What is it? They've got some Rattling guns. They could deal damage. They could deal damage, and then the Hell Pits. I do have Tretch himself, but, Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness. The Eagle Claw is getting taken out, actually. Although, some of those infantry remain, so that might not get completely lost. Like, this is my point, right? The primary casualties should be against the first 2 armies on the field. Why the fuck am I taking casualties and like, I understand taking losses, it's a siege battle. I'm not asking for perfect health on my units. But what I am asking for is for some semblance of intelligent use. Like, is it just asking too much from CA when you create the game? Like, this is, as far as I know, always been an issue. The AI is always stupid, like with its deployments, with calculating your losses. I know auto-resolve, doesn't calculate damage properly. Like here, I've just been letting this guy sit here for I don't even know how long. He hasn't gotten shot by the Rattling guns or anything like that. So what? I'm really pissed off with the blatant use of player bias in games, or in this game, I should specify. Because I love this game, and it really, really bothers me how stupid it is. It's just in your face. Bullshit. For no reason. What does it make the game like more enjoyable, or what? What is happening? I should probably. Now I'm being smart with my spellcaster, so I'll just go ahead and pop that. Look at that! It even ran its Rattling guns all the way down here for some reason. What is the AI doing? And why does it think that it deserves to get kill credit from my units? Go back over there and drop another dwellers below. Like, this is... I cannot state this enough that the player bias is what gets me to stop playing the game. So CA, if you're trying to get more players in your game, I would really ask you to focus on the player bias. It's absurdly obvious. Like, just make it a little bit more inconspicuous, you know? Make it a little bit more believable that it could happen, you know, rather than just, you know, whatever the fuck it does. It makes sense. As you can hear, I'm being very vulgar. This is extremely aggravating. Like, I should not have to fight this battle. Why the fuck am I being forced to fight this battle? I could have auto-resolved and just let my troop die and then re-recruit them, but why? Why should I have to do that? Why should I have to suffer that loss? It shouldn't happen. All of the damage should be soaked up by the High Elves by the time I get here. This entire video is just going to be ranting and angry. I'll leave something in at the end. I'll give you an overview of the campaign or something for anyone curious about the state of the world. This is turn 100 and something, like 108. I've been playing this particular campaign for so long that I've already completed my victory objectives. I'm playing the game for fun. Like, specifically, that's the one reason I'm still playing this campaign with this faction, is to enjoy it. And I have to spend time on useless shit like this, because the game is just against me by default. 420 losses. Like, why can you not be smarter in your plays against the player? It's the same thing for Tzeentch as well, for anyone who has ever had Tzeentch swap your territories before. There are other mechanics that Tzeentch could do, like why not just randomly force a war, or force peace, or force, you know, break a treaty, or force an agreement or something. Like, Tzeentch has so many different uses. Essentially every diplomatic option you have available, Tzeentch can force it into. Like, they can make it happen if you're playing as Tzeentch. And one of the reasons why they get that, why the AI gets that, is to make it feel like the AI is still doing, you know, what the player would have to do. But it doesn't feel like that, because it's only swapping territories. That's the only thing that it does. You can see even that Eagle Claw that nearly got wiped out didn't get fully lost. So none of these units got fully wiped out. Why is it just so much against the play? Why does it just force that? Is it just not an issue for other people? You know, like, do you just suck it up and go, okay, fine, I'll just, you know, re-recruit that unit? But I'm trying to enjoy the campaign, and that just breaks me out of the enjoyment, because now I have to either take time to re-recruit a unit that I shouldn't have lost, or I have to fight a battle that I shouldn't have to fight, just because the AI is built to be against me. Like, I understand, you know, Total War, if there was some conflict in the fight. Like, if it just declares war on me, because sometimes the AI will do that, it'll declare war on you for absolutely no reason. It bothers me, but it's at least more honest than just killing your units for no reason. Like, that's a better use of the player bias, in my opinion. It's still aggravating, don't get me wrong, I would rather have a random faction declare war on me that's halfway around the world, that's never seen me and has no reason to be at war with me, than to have to fight a battle just because I don't want my units to get wiped out. Like that, I'm certain that's happened to other players as well. I don't know how long it happens in my own campaign. It's just... Why is the auto-resolve that incompetent? And I had shown you guys, this is a tail end of the other video there, that was a minute and a half or something, so go ahead and check that out. You'll hear a little bit more of my ranting. Can you guys stop talking to me? I'm trying to say something. So like the auto-resolve had my units getting wiped out. My red crests. Or skink braves, whatever they're called. Why? Like, even if the auto-resolve was severe damage, like, the auto-resolve wiping out a unit, specifically red crests, because you can recruit red crests in one turn through global. Like, it would be more of a use against me if it just slaughtered the unit's health, so that I would have to spend multiple turns replenishing their health, rather than just spend one turn re-recruiting it. I don't know if that one makes sense. Hello. What is happening? Go away. Surviving. Okay, and that I should have paid attention to. See? This is just angry talking right now. But like, that is interesting, whatever. It is part of a mod that I have that allows this recruitment of other units. Like, this is turn 108. Like, make the crisis more threatening or something. Like, the crisis, by the way, when it popped off, I had the vampire crisis pop off. It took Vlad 10 turns to take Drakenhof back from the Empire, and they did not have they didn't have an Empire stack defending it. He has taken 2 territories, and my crisis popped maybe turn like 85 or something. It was before turn 90, I know that much. So over 18 turns, he has taken 1 additional territory, lost all of the crisis armies that he spawned with, and he hasn't recruited really anything. He's just got this one single stack that's not even a full stack. And, I mean, this guy, Kemlar, was even worse. He took Gisero rather than Drakenfels. Drakenfels is the faction capital, or what it's supposed to be. Like, 6 crisis stacks, and they were unable to take their own province, or they just sacked it and then left and went for another territory. Like, CA, can you do something that makes you seem intelligent, like you know what you're doing? I don't even know if this is going to get any traction. This video is probably only going to have like 50 views maximum, but I mean, hey, it's possible if you guys make CA watch it. Like even by the end turn, my units are completely fine there. His army completely replenished on both sides. I'm still ranting. This is infuriating, and like I said, this is what makes me stop playing the game. Anyone else want to serve? No? Okay. What is it? I have every high elf vassal. I've been playing for a very long time. Turn 108. I've gone a long way in this campaign. Right, like I've completed the victory objectives. I've completed my long victory. Like, I can end it when I want. I'm trying to enjoy a campaign, and I'm trying to, you know, have a thematic fight against chaos. But before I even get there, I'm already about to end this campaign and play a different one just because I'm fucking tired of dealing with player bias with the AI. Just why? Am I ranting for no reason, or is my anger justified? Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel about this, if it happens in your campaigns, if you're familiar with it, if you get pissed off just as much as I do, or if, you know, you get annoyed by it, or whatever, to whatever degree you're feeling it, let me know. Talk about it. Let's have a conversation, because this feels like it's something that needs to be talked about. The player bias has always been in this game, but I feel like it used to be smarter, and it used to be less obvious and in your face. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to enjoy this game. I might actually just turn it off and take a break for a minute and then try to play it again later on today or tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will just play a different faction. Anyway, that's gonna do for my ranting. Until next time, peace.